God, look at your hair. What happened to your hair? Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Oh my God, I'm sorry, that was our dog. And good evening, wherever you guys are at the moment. Hello, hello, good morning. Happy Sunday from the Philippines. I'm not sure if it's Sunday already on your time and stuff. Our dog is so, is so, he wants to go live and he wants to co-host. So to all who are here this evening or this morning, hello, good morning. Yes, Charles is here. Brother Kenzo is here. Hello, hello. Long time no see. Brother Kenzo, why only now? You know? Why you only showed up now? So how's everybody? How's your week? Our week has been so busy because the girls have their examination week. Then next week, what's next week? Let me see. Yes, next week it's going to be busy again because we'll have Easter egg hunting at school. Then my sixth grader is going to have their annual camping that's overnight and stuff. Mama almost forgot to order for some sleeping bag and some tent, but I got it on time. I always work it out. So busy week next week. Then after that, that's the long vacation break because of the Holy Week. So I won't be on next Sunday because I'm gonna have something done on my teeth, and by Sunday it's not gonna be healed yet and everything. I need to go through a tooth extraction, then they need to redo my dentures and stuff because of the teeth that they will be pulling out. So, you know, they're gonna, why am I telling this? But yeah. But they have to redo it again. So by Sunday it's not healed yet. Then the Sunday after that is Easter. That's Easter Sunday na no. So I won't be on again. The next time I will be on is April 7th. That's my birthday. Maybe I will have a birthday show. Next time LDR will be on is on April 7th. That's my birthday. Hell, let's celebrate my 41st birthday online. I really said that 41st. So Gary is here. Sis Rowena is here. Hello, how is Steve doing? Sis Rowena, maganda gabi. Charles said Lynn's visa got issued. She was scheduled CFO and then she'll all set to fly out after. Congratulations. Yeah, great show. Birthday show. We'll have a birthday show. Is it okay with you guys if I eat lechon in front of you? That would be something, no? Or drink what? Yeah, I don't mind celebrating my birthday with you guys. You know? So tonight is an open forum night. Let's talk what you guys want to talk about. Retiring in the Philippines. How is retirement in the Philippines? Did Forrest had a hard time retiring in the Philippines? Or is it still, you know, is the Philippines is still the best place to retire with all these prices going up already? So anything you guys can also ask travel related questions, travel update, immigration and stuff. So please feel free to put that in our comment box. I've seen that she will get a sticker for her passport. Does she get a sticker or only the certificate? It really depends because the last time during the pandemic and even after they were giving the certificate, they were actually just emailing it to you. So right now, I am not sure if they are back doing the face-to-face CFO because before they do it on the phone. So since everything is open, pandemic is over and stuff, then you might want to contact them when you guys are scheduling your appointment because you cannot just walk in. You have to schedule your appointment and then ask if they are doing the face to face already. Because if they are doing the face to face, they have one in Cebu and they also have one in Manila. You guys, next month I be in the Philippines. Oh, I thought you were still in the Philippines, Kenzo. Okay, that's good, Kenzo, that you are coming back and forth to the Philippines already. He's fine. He's doing fine. Sissy coming home finally next month. Wow, finally. If I come a 30-day ticket, I need to extend visa. Is possible, guys? Yes, you can do that. Like you're coming in with a 30-day. Do you plan on staying here more than 30 days? I assume you are. But yes, the visa can be extended, Kenzo. That's given. You can
You just
extend
need to
it.
make sure that you can show an exit ticket within that 30 days. Otherwise, they won't let you board the plane.
Yes, it's either they will ask for a visa or onward ticket. I uploaded a video on that on where to get a reliable, legit, and verified onward ticket. So please feel free to check out the channel for that video for your guide and stuff. Or if you guys are getting it somewhere, that's completely fine as well. Hello everyone. Hey Grant. Good evening. Grant is 3 hours ahead of us. It's probably midnight already there with him. Am I correct? Is it midnight already, Grant? Because Grant is in Australia and for sure it's ano. So how are you guys? How's everybody? Like I said, with us, it's been busy for us. One day he's okay, several days he's not okay, and just sleeping and stuff. So
2 hours ahead, so it's 11 o'clock.
okay, 11 o'clock. Thank think BI only give 2 months visa extension now to foreigners. As far as I know, they are doing 2 months at a time. And the 6 months, they have you have to have certain reasons or they ask proof. And as I've heard, this is not confirmed. I just heard it from other subscribers that if you want to get a 6 months visa, you have to go to the main office. Uh,
In
Fielding,
Manila.
yeah, in Manila. So I'm not sure if that is true or not. I haven't really talked to my source yet because they should know. But every time I've gone to the Philippines, I was never asked for a return ticket. They took my passport, asked me 2 questions, stamp it into because you're not here for more than 30 days, Charles.
I was about ready to say you had a round trip ticket.
Yes.
When
That
you booked your flight, you booked it round trip, correct? And you were leaving within 30 days.
yes.
Where they will generally ask you for that
yes.
is at your port of exit, not at your point of entry.
Yes. Because, like I have explained in my video on the onward ticket, if your return ticket is within the 30 days range, onward ticket is not required anymore because your return ticket itself is going to satisfy that requirements. 2 hours ahead. Oh, okay. Hi, watching from Canada. Hello, what's tricks? Magtibay. Hello, hello. Good morning po. Good morning from Arkansas. Change time already kaya sayo na kayo. Yes. Daylight savings time is over, guys. I'm sorry. So, back to normal time. Hello, Sharky. Hello, everyone. Hi, Jeremy. Good morning. Watching from KC, Missouri. Hi, Faye. We're from Kansas, too. Main office in Manila. Yes, in Manila. I am not sure where's there. In Magallanes? I think that's where the main office of
He says Ayala Mall, he thinks.
no, not Ayat. It's not in the mall. They have their own building, like a big building for the Bureau of Immigration. So when you get to Manila, when you book a Grab or get a taxi going to the main office of the Bureau of Immigration, you can probably see it from there in your booking. I think it's in Magallanes. Magallanes. at Magallanes extension. You have to look it up, Kenzo. But yes, that's what I've heard. Though I cannot really confirm it that the main office is giving 6 months extension, but that's what I'm hearing from our other subscribers. And I've also heard, I think Cebu, but I cannot really guarantee that. It really depends. So hello po guys. Thank you, Monterrey. I can't wait to visit the Philippines again. Thank you po for sharing the information. You're very welcome, Natividad. When do you plan on visiting the Philippines again? And heads up, everybody, this month they said that ticket prices are going up, so be prepared. I guess it always starts in March, no? Okay, it's
Probably.
peak season, so I just filled put release forms for my U.S. Senator's office to look into NVC. Can't hurt anything. That's all you can do, Jeremy. It's like the two things will happen. They will get back to you, or they don't. But you tried different avenues, so you guys can get an update on your case. James also messaged me that he's just been so busy. I thought James has already snubbed me. No update since documentary qualified last July 2023. That's what he said. And he mentioned you, same as you, processing. Form said they are processing some April and May for scheduling interviews. So we are thinking 1 to 2 more months till we get an update. Just like you know, I can't do live with the kids here, but I will be home in chat today. Cool. So that's his update. So they are doing April and May. So you guys are July. They that I guess that's what they call documentary qualified. With us before, that's what it called Manila case. You have a Manila case already at NVC. So 1 to 2 months. Hopefully I know. Yes, it's true the ticket is high. It is. But it's peak season, you know? It's spring, summer is approaching. Probably everybody is, you know. What is the difference between dual citizenship and American citizen about staying in the Philippines?
As a dual citizen, first of all, you had to be born a Filipino
Natural born.
in some way, shape, or form.
Yes.
Okay. That allows you to stay in the Philippines indefinitely. If you're a dual citizen, you can stay here in the Philippines for the rest of your life and you never had to worry about immigration or anything else.
Mm-hmm.
As an American citizen, you have to go through and get a SRRV or
13G. 13G resident visa.
13G.
Yes.
Used to be a 13A, but
No, 13A is for foreigners married to a Filipino.
oh,
13G are for returning residents who are former Filipinos who doesn't want to do dual citizen. So being a dual citizen, I'm just gonna add, being a dual citizen is not mandatory. It's really up to you. Like my husband said, you have to be a natural born. You have naturalized in a particular country. For you, it's the US. US allows dual citizenship actually. Then when you apply for dual citizenship, it's granted. You can stay in the Philippines indefinitely. Like as for me, I'm a dual citizen. We're here for good. And if you don't really want to become a dual citizen, that's completely fine. As a natural, I assume you're a naturalized American citizen and not natural born American. So if you are under you are under the category of a former Filipino. Initially, when you go visit the Philippines as a former Filipino, you are given a 1 year balikbayan visa. Upon entry into the Philippines, by showing number one, your old Philippine passport, if you still have it. Number two, your Philippine birth certificate. Either of those documents you present, you will be granted with the 1 year balikbayan visa. And that is free. You can stay in the Philippines for 1 year And if you still decide, especially if you are here for good, then after 1 year, you have to keep extending your visa at the nearest Bureau of Immigration office. Your other option, as we mentioned, is number one, SRRV. That's a type of a resident visa over here. If you need more information to it, you have to go to pra.gov.ph. They have all the information for different types of category for SRRV. You can also go with 13G. That's a different type of visa as well for former Filipinos. This one you have to apply from the Bureau of Immigration. So it's really up to you which route you want to go when retiring to the Philippines. I have my tickets already and was 90 Canadian.
Canadian dollars, basically.
More this time, but still cheaper than my first two trips. Oh, that's good. What airline is that, Sharky? Please continue to pray for my ministry here in Kenya. We are past. Yeah, I've seen his ano. I've seen his message. I've tried my U.S. congressman twice now. Trying U.S. senator's office. Yeah, if not working, go to the next level. I'm ho- I'm hopping.
I'm hoping.
Oh, it's double P, manggol. 3 months, baba konti ang price. Oh, 3 months, maybe after summer. Carry. Maybe after summer. So, I'm a U.S. citizen born in the Philippines to an American soldier and Filipino mother. In 1964, I'm not. Oh, okay. For 1964, they have a law. 1964, I thought it starts in 1969. I thought it starts at 1969. If you are born before 19 if you are born, I think 1969, if I'm not mistaken. If you are born uh before 1969, yes, there are certain rules on dual citizenship. If you are born before 1969, then you won't be eligible for dual citizenship. Let me just check that real quick if I can find it, because there are certain things that you should be born on this specific year and date and stuff. Oh, okay. Natural born Filipinos are citizens of the Philippines from birth without having to perform any act to acquire or perfect their Philippine citizenship. Those whose fathers or mothers are citizens of the Philippines at the time of their birth, and those born before January 17, 1973, of Filipino mothers who elect Philippine citizenship upon reaching the age of majority are considered natural. Oh, considered natural born Filipinos. She should be qualified, no? Am I correct?
Well, that's if when she turned 18,
Oh,
she chose to be a Philippine citizen instead of a U.S. citizen.
just like Jessica?
Right.
Ah, just like his
My niece was
niece?
born in Japan.
Yes.
When she turned 18, she had the choice to determine whether she wanted to be
A
a Japanese citizen or a
US.
U.S. citizen.
Yeah.
Of course, she chose U.S. citizen because they were living in the United States.
Yep.
You know, I mean, so
That's probably it, Deborah. I already booked my wife and stepson's flight. Cool. I got Eva Air this time and the total layover is 7.5 hours, so I saved the price. I like it's like I actually require at least 3 hours layover on my flights, because sometimes we do direct flights, but even we do direct flights, for example Philippine Airlines, it's either we land at LAX or San Francisco, we still have to do another flight to get to our place, you know. So it takes, it's like I would really, I would be very specific every time we book our flight, that at least we have 3 hours layover.
that gives me a
Four,
chance to go out and get some smokes.
yeah, or four. That's like, especially if I am, if especially if I am new to the airport that I'm having layover with, I would need so much time to locate my gate, because it would freak me out if I've we only tried it once when we had 1 hour layover, but this is like from Louisiana to LA, then now from Louisiana to Georgia, then to LA. Our flight from Georgia to LA, we have 1 hour layover, and that was really close. So I don't like, with your layover, Sharky, that's more than enough. You can go around. It's like you can just chill, like you're not rushed in time. You have all the time to check in, all the time to go through immigration and everything.
You have time basically to go find your gate.
Yes.
Once you've located where your gate's at, you can find some place to eat close by,
Yes.
and you can go and get a relaxing meal,
Yep.
and then go back and sit and wait at your gate,
What I
or go
norm
get a smoke or whatever.
what I normally do when I travel, the first time I do, before I do everything, like even if I have so much time left before my next flight, I would locate my gate first. I would look for my gate, where's my gate and stuff. Then I go around, I go eat. I'll, you know, I'll tour the airport and everything. That way, when I am done or when I am tired and I'm ready to go to my gate, I know exactly where to go, and not just like going in a maze trying to. Yeah, before 73. That's what the law says. Thanks for the information. I was not told that choice. Oh,
It's not
I'm sorry.
necessarily something that the Bureau of
Probably
Immigration is
yes.
going to tell you,
Yeah.
okay, because even most of them don't know,
Yes.
okay,
We have a
but
friend also that's like that.
basically it's something that your parents should have known.
Yes. True. With Jessica, the Japanese
Yeah,
embassy,
they told Beth Ann
oh, okay.
that at when she turned 18, she would have to make a choice.
That's cool. I hope they, because before, it's like there's a lot of bases over here and stuff. Just like our friend Ate Virgie, she's also born before 1973. Her mom is a Filipino, dad is American, but she's not eligible for dual citizenship. She was born in the Philippines, actually. What she can only get is the 1 year Balikbayan visa, because she's not eligible for the dual citizenship, because this is how it works on the dual citizenship. If you are born before, like of was it upon reaching the age of majority, are considered natural. So that sucks. Can apply for Philippine passport? No, because you have to be a Filipino to be eligible for a Philippine passport. The best route you can go, I'm sorry about our dogs. They're going crazy because it's dinner time. The best route you can do, Deborah, if you really want to stay for good in the Philippines, is apply for the resident visa. For her, do you have a Philippine birth certificate by any chance? Not eligible for balikbayan either. Did they say why?
Do you have a Philippine birth certificate? If you have a Philippine birth certificate, that's all that's required.
I know she's not a former Filipino because she did not naturalize. She's actually born American by birth here in the Philippines, then went to America before 1973. She's born in 19, what did she say? She was born
64.
63 or 64. Yeah, she's right. She's not eligible for uh balikbayan, former because a former Filipino is a Filipino citizen before, have naturalized abroad but did not apply for dual citizenship. She's not in that category. Does that make sense to you? I'm so sorry about that, Deborah. Yeah, I have 4 hour layover in Vancouver, 3.5 in Taipei. That's cool. You're forward, 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 forward. There's so much ano. And yes, I find my gates first, then go smoke. Yeah. Sometimes I have to tell Forrest, bring your boarding pass because they may not let you in, you know? Hello, Tita Mariam! Support here, Sisi Koy. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat sa support. Thank you. So yeah, how about you guys? How do you travel? How do you, how do you manage your time when it comes to looking for your gate, especially to those airports like in Japan, for example, from Manila to Japan or wherever you're coming from when you get to Japan, there's a change of terminal that you have. Sometimes you have to go out of the building, go to the next building to find your next terminal. You ride a bus, then sometimes or most of the time they have a train. You hop on the train and you go to the next terminal. I've also tried that up in Chicago when I was coming home one time that we have to go outside. That's winter time. I did not like it because it's Chicago. No offense to those in Chicago, but your place is so damn cold. It is. Oh my god. The wind is ooh. Then you have to hop on the bus, then go to the next terminal for your next flight. Vancouver is easy in Taipei. You can smoke inside. Well, yeah, they have a on big airports. They have smoking lounge. Used to be Manila, Philippine Airlines. They have a lounge, no,
Yeah, it
for
used to be Philippine. I mean,
airline
used to be
when you were
Manila.
still
They had
working.
smoking lounges,
Yes,
but now they don't.
you have to go outside. They have smoking area, but it's outside the building, as in outside. Like on Terminal 3, you go all the way back to Bay 13. The smoking area is there. They also have one over by the parking area. So Cebu, you can smoke inside. Oh, cool! It's really cool. I have already uploaded an update on this, but I am going to go ahead and give you guys this update that United Airlines is flying to Cebu in July 31st. So they have opened a new route to Cebu from San Francisco. From San Francisco to Cebu. They now have flights for that. Be there in the Philippines in 3 more days. Wow, Grant EL, that's really cool. Where are you going here? Where's the missus from in the Philippines? Is this the first time you come back? You probably have came back several times already, Grant Hill. But we were not doing live for a while, so we did not I know. We did not know any of the updates anymore and stuff. you know. So I think Grant Hill's missus is from somewhere in Manila area. If you guys have travel update questions, immigration and stuff, we can answer that too. Or if you have other types of questions like retiring in the Philippines and stuff, you can ask Forex about it and everything. Forrest actually have a channel called Polar Bear in the Philippines. He was discussing there why he chose the Philippines, why he chose a Filipina and stuff. But because of his sickness, that's very unpredictable on a day-to-day basis. We have to put that channel on hibernation mode, so it doesn't mean that he cannot answer those questions, or if you have any concerns, especially yeah, Magman. I get nervous whenever Magman say question. Yeah, go ahead. What is it? You can ask my husband about that. I can answer travel related. No, see that's the thing. I can answer travel related immigration stuff and other updates going to and from the Philippines. My husband here can answer if you guys are curious how he was adjusting to the Philippines. Was it easy? Is it expensive? Did he regret retiring here and everything? So go ahead and ask. When you I don't need Magman, this time I'm not kidding. I know it was in our bedroom. I even put it in a Ziploc bag. That's how paranoid I am because I've seen that video that you sent me that one of your buddy was opening it. So I got paranoid. I put it in a Ziploc and seal the thing. That way, in case it explodes, because it was really like it's like it was like it's about to explode. I'm like, just in case it explodes, it's inside the Ziploc and it's not all over our bedroom. But now I don't know where it's at. Probably the maid took it out or it's probably buried somewhere. And it's definitely on Force Wine's closet. Good morning from cold and snowy western New York. Hey Warren. Good evening. I did not post the link. I'm sorry guys. I just keep blubbing here. But if you want to join us, you want to come up, here's the link to our live. You're very welcome to join. Please behave. Do it now. No, I'm not gonna do it. I can't even find it. What can I bring to the Philippines? Can I bring 10 perfumes? Yes. Mine before was 25 Victoria's Secret. I have Beth, Bed, Bath, Bed, Bath, and Beyond. Is that the one?
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yeah, the BBB. So, what you do if you're bringing that many? Because usually you have two check-in bags. Split them up. Like for example, you are bringing 10 perfumes. Put 10
Put 5.
or 5 or don't put it in your carry-on because carry-on you can only bring certain amount of liquid.
I was about ready to say your carry-on, you can bring in a small amount of liquid.
Yes.
With your check-in bag, you can bring in a full bottle of Victoria's Secret.
Yes.
You just want to make sure, first of all, that you put it in a Ziploc bag.
Yep. That way, if it spills, it's not
If it
all over.
spills, you're not smelling like a...
Victoria's Secret girl.
Yeah, that wasn't quite what I was thinking. But
Buang. No. Oh my god. Last time there was my wedding in September. Wow! Congratulations, Grant Hill. Iligan. Is that in Visayas? I think that's in Visayas or maybe still in Mindanao. Oh, I don't know my geography. Avoidance only makes it worse. Oh my god. You're gonna make me order another one. $75? Holy smokes. That nasty thing is expensive. Ay nako, Magman, don't order it. Is that brown aqua flush forest? Brown? No, it's black. The one you're drinking from. Hello, watching from cold, snowy Michigan. I just got. Hello. I have 4 check-in luggage. I'm traveling with my Daya. Oh, the more. It's like 5 each luggage.
now, you're only bringing 10, so put 3 in one luggage, 2
5
in another, 3 in another, 2 in the other one.
Split them up. So
Split them up a
it's
little
not
bit.
too obvious. But I know you're not selling it. For sure, it's pasalubong and stuff. But sometimes the customs officer, they are very hard to convince and all, which they are just doing their job. But to be on the safe side, split them up, especially when you're uh bringing. Oh, it's below Cagayan de Oro. Oh, okay. Remember the place we went to in Bukidnon? 1 hour drive. We are in Cagayan, so further in Cagayan, that's Iligan. Below Cagayan. So
Okay.
it's still in Mindanao. It's not in Visayas. See? My geography is kind of screwed up a little bit.
Yeah, just teensy weensy bit.
Maybe next time we should change our ano ba, our thumbnail. Immigration and retirement show. Retirement for you, immigration for me. immigration and travel updates for me. No, no kidding. You can ask for us if you have questions. How did he do his retirement, and or how did he adjust retiring in the Philippines? I know he hasn't really adjusted that well, especially the weather. The weather is not going to adjust. I don't see him adjusting to our weather.
I like it cold because if I get cold, I can always put more clothes on.
I know.
There's only so much clothes you can take off before you wind up getting arrested.
So that's always his excuse. But I don't like cold. I never did. Where is the best place to retire in Manila? Because my two brothers are in Paranaque. For me, north of Manila. Because north of Manila are, please correct me if I'm wrong, but there are provinces outside Manila, north of Manila, 2 hours, 3 hours from Manila, not very far from the capital itself. That way, if you guys need to process something in Manila, it's easy to go. There's Pangasinan, there's Nueva Ecija and stuff, you know, places like that you can retire. Baguio, there's Baguio if you want colder climate. Baguio, Bukidnon, Bukidnon is in Mindanao. If you prefer Manila, then Forrest, what's one thing that you miss about the USA?
Hustling.
Hustling. Yeah. Oh my God, Forrest trained me to do that. When he got laid off during the pandemic time, I was there. That was the time when I got stuck in the US for 5 months. We were hustling. What we were doing, I'm not even ashamed to do it because I'm not even ashamed to share it with you guys because I enjoyed doing the hell out of it. Plus, I enjoyed the money that we earned from it. What we do before, because that was the hype of the pandemic, everybody got laid off. It's hard to earn money. So what I do is I go through the marketplace of Facebook in our area, and in the states, people would post uh stuff that they don't use anymore, and even us were very surprised of the things we get for free, then turn around and sell it. But we are honest on, for example, there was that one girl, she posted a complete set of couch because she's getting a new couch. She posted it, I've seen it. After 2 minutes getting it posted, I took force. There's a complete set of couch in this area. Let's go. I already contacted the owner because it's first come first serve. We were the first one who went there, and she lived in an apartment, no, second floor. It
Second
was
floor.
on second floor. Oh my God, the holding of the couch was very challenging, but we enjoy every bit of it. It's like
And I mean, we would flat tell them,
yeah.
I realize you're giving this to us for free, but right now I'm out of work.
Hmm.
She's not working either.
No, I
You
wasn't
know,
supposed to be there
do
that
not be
long.
surprised if you see this back online
Yes.
with the dollar amount attached to it, because
Yes.
this is how we are trying to survive right now.
Yes. It's like it's kind of like we're doing
And if you have a
scavenger
problem with
hunts.
it, let us know now and we'll just go.
It's kind of like we were doing what do you call that? Trash.
And I mean,
Yeah.
we had one gal, they posted 2 recliners online.
Yes.
Just come pick them up and they're yours. I went there. I told her, I said, listen, don't be surprised if you see these back online for sale. And she's like, and I told her, I said, right now I'm out of work and this is how I'm making money. She wound up loading up because what she was doing was she was moving her mom
Yes.
out of an apartment
Yeah.
into her house.
And every time they get rid of
And
something,
she wound up loading up a bunch of
Yeah,
furniture in the
truck.
back of my truck.
and every time, because they were moving out, and every time she got something that they don't need anymore, she would message me right away on Facebook, like, hey, we still have few items over here. If you guys are interested, come and get them. And that's how we made money before. It's like, not to brag, but it's like we would earn 1,600 to 2 grand a week. That's 1 week. Those are aside from our junk. Aside from the stuff that we have that we don't use anymore because we really need the money. Forest don't have work. It was getting harder to get a job that
You
time.
know, that
So
and
we,
storage auctions.
yeah, it's like we really had to do, and I was only supposed to be in the States for 2 weeks, but I think it was a blessing in disguise when I got stuck in there because we really had to work together to earn some money. And we did. We really earned some good money. On that 5 months, we were able to save money. And when the Philippine border was open, we were able to come home and stuff. And it was like the adrenaline rush that you feel during that during hustling is really satisfying.
But see, you can't do that here in the Philippines.
No, it's like over here we use
Because
everything to the core.
I was about ready to say, Filipinos use everything beyond its life. You know, I mean,
That's
you,
just it's like we don't waste anything, man. But no, the hustling is really good. It's like if you guys are around when we were just starting this channel, some of our videos are still up because we always film, we document what we get and stuff. And there are really nice people during that time, like it's like we've met a lot of people that time, and they really helped us out, and they give their stuff to us wholeheartedly, and like not even having second thoughts, just helping because he didn't have a job that time. And it was really cool. I miss hustling. Aside from the food, I love the hustle and bustle life in the United States, especially in the South. It's like garage sale, storage auctions and stuff. The things that you find in the lockers are whoa. Like you wouldn't sport a mantong banana hammock. Some not plus. My sisters are in Negros Occidental. That's a nice place to retire to. What's the name of the place you stay when you go to Manila? Thinking about going there next week. The Heritage. The Heritage Hotel in Pasay. Some of your earlier videos were about, yes. Oh, you watch it, Gary. It was really cool. It's like I have a video in there when I was setting up our garage sale. I love garage sale. The thing that I don't like about it is getting up early and getting your garage sale set up. You have to get up so
I
early.
mean, that there was one time I went to pick up a couch.
Yeah,
I
I
think it
had
was.
I had to stay. No, I stay behind
And my wife had to stay behind. I took pictures of it as soon
because
as I got,
because
you know,
I had to
and I sent them
watch
to
the
her.
garage
By
sale.
the time I got home, which
Yeah,
took me about an hour round trip, by
I
the
already
time
have
I
a
got
buyer.
home, the buyer was already there to take
Yeah,
out the. I mean,
I,
we literally took it out of the back of my truck and put it into the back of
it's
theirs.
like that. That's how we worked before. Whenever he's just going out, or whenever we are going out together, before we load it up to the truck, I would take a picture of the items that we get for free. Then, when everything is loaded up, headed back home, that is when I start posting it at the marketplace, and we receive private messages and comments that they are interested. Then I would give them the address and where to pick it up. It's like sometimes they would pay it ahead of time before picking them up because we just they would just cash up their payment, and we would bring it. Can I bring Nutella and peanut butter spam? Also, can I bring pain relievers, cold medicine, food supplements, and other out of con? Yes to all. Yes, we bring the same whenever it's like I bring Aleve, Advil, uh, Nyquil, ZQuil,
Dayquil.
Dayquil,
The only thing that she keeps forgetting to pack is Tums.
Toms. Yeah, Tom Toms. And to those, I'm not, I know, I'm just saying, to those who are coming to the Philippines anytime soon from the US, I will pay. Just message me, please. I really need 2 bottles of Toms. If you guys can bring that for me, I'll pay you guys how much it is and stuff. We just need Toms because I have a very bad acid reflux. Though I have medicines, I got supply for that from different good people in my life. And I've got supplies of it, and they help. But I've never tried Tom's, but Forrest said with Tom's it works right away. And my acid reflux normally would attack me wee hours in the morning. It would really wake me up. It's bad. Hello everyone. Hey brother Blake. I've seen catering is making nothing here. Load selling. Yes, anything about food. It's like they said there's money in food. Yes, there is, especially if it's yummy. It's like you're a good cook. You can really make savory food. It's a hit, Mugman. It's like those guys or those people that have lost their jobs during the pandemic. That's what they are doing now. Like they don't even have a physical store. They just cook at their house. Just enroll with Food Panda or Grab, and they earn money from there. They advertise it online. They have a page. You can also uh post it online on Facebook and stuff. It's like that's what they do now. Curious how much prices is the garage sale? Some idea?
The garage sales in the States, we sold clothes for a quarter an item. Okay.
Or $3 for Walmart bag, anything
Yeah.
that fits.
Anything that fit in a Walmart bag for $2 to $3, But outside of that,
Yeah.
a lot just depends upon what the item is. I mean,
Yes.
you could have items that went anywhere from 25 cents all the
For
way up to $400-500.
Yeah, there was one when we got a really nice couch from a friend of ours. We sold that for 150 because you pay 600 $700 brand new for it.
We, we sold one couch for 350.
Yes, because the price for it when you buy it brand new is about 1,500 to 2 grand. You still save money from paying it 300. The quickest sale we normally sell are
Dressers.
dresser, mattresses, and kennels. Oh my god, kennels sells like a hotcake. You know.
$25 a pop.
Yes. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Eddie, don't use Tums that bad. Taste a spoonful of vinegar. I haven't tried that. I might try it because it doesn't trigger because vinegar also have acid. Acid to acid. You can take. If you want Tums, there loads on Lazada. Oh, I did not know that. I'll check that, Mugman. Mugman is the Lazada and Shopee guy in the Philippines. I've seen Tums in 7-Eleven there in the Philippines. Huh. That's good to know. Okay, thank you guys. Just want to ask, PCR test is no longer required for unvaccinated. Nope. It's long gone. That has been lifted already. So he can come in. You can take Pepto-Bismol.
Pepto-Bismol.
Do they have that here? Or that
I don't know.
that's probably over the counter too? No.
Well, it is in the States. Pepto-Bismol.
No, I don't see
The
it.
pink
Why not?
stuff.
The liquid?
Yeah.
Ugh, I tried that. I did not like it. Yeah, that the Toms I did not. I know. Toms are in Cebu and Manila area. Everywhere else, no clue. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll check Manila because we are going to be there next month. I'll check over there. They might have some. Where are located? I'm going to Cebu City next month. Maybe I can bring it for you. We are from Jensen po, Miss Lorima. Wow, it's so nice. Yeah, I'll pay po if I know. Just 2 bottles. 2 bottles will do. That would last several year, probably months. It would last before it expires. I don't know how to reach you, Miss Rema Od, but can you please message me if you have Facebook?
On Messenger?
Yeah, Messenger.
She's from Facebook.
Oh, she's from Facebook. I can probably message her. I probably message her on Facebook because I can see her. I have bad acid reflux. The way it works is you lock acid in your body, produce loads causing heartburn, kills it, even the good acid. Oh, okay. It was really bad. Sometimes the thing that I don't like is when it goes back up. It burns over here. That's the thing that I don't like. I just like I can deal with it inside, though I was like, is
Yeah, she can deal with it. She sits there and moans and complains and, oh, rub my back, rub my belly, rub my
it
toes.
hurts. So
How does your toes have anything to do with your belly?
it's right above. Mugman stays in the he's in the Philippines now. Thank you for confirming. Taking vinegar naturalizes it out of 20 seconds and levels. Any type of vinegar. You said 1 tablespoon. He said 1 tablespoon, right? Yeah, 1 tablespoon. Oh my god, that would be so sour.
You like eating vinegar anyway.
Yeah, but not pure
Ugh.
vinegar. Not pure vinegar. I live in the Philippines full time, but yep, he's retired. Those scavenger hunt videos you did several years ago are worth watching for your viewers. They are entertaining. Never knew what you were doing. Yes, it was before I did the travel update. The travel update it comes into play when I got stuck in the US that I'm only supposed to be there for
2 weeks.
2 weeks, and I wind up staying there for 5 months. It was hard because our kids were here, and good thing an aunt was here watching them. My brother was also here. They were well taken care of. We sent them money for food and everything, the bills and all. But it was still hard because Forrest and I are in the States, and we have to do the best we can to earn money because we don't have a job. Like that's our work at that time. And for 5 months of doing it, it's a good thing. It's just I guess it sucks that our kids were not there, but just having the two of us, we have less expense. Does that make sense? And we have really saved enough money to go back to the Philippines when it finally opened. The travel update come into play because I was really having a hard time to get a good information on what we need because I've already seen it on TV that countries are what do you call this, having lists of requirements when you travel to a particular place, and the Philippines is one of them, and finding information online is very hard. It's a good thing that uh I met a Filipina on Facebook. She was also from Jensen, and she was coming home. She was at quarantine that time when I was messaging her, and she introduced me to this group. And this group has really given me a lot of information. And I was like, if it wasn't for somebody that gave me this information to be able to go home to the Philippines with a full list of requirements, we won't be able to come home and stuff, because you'll be surprised at the airport that they are looking this and that document and everything. So that's when I started putting up videos online, and it worked. My first video that I posted, it went viral, even though in Tagalog. And when as I post videos and stuff like that, uh it's like I would alternate it. We would do scavenger hunt video, then I would post travel update video, and there was a bunch of requests that I would do it in English also. And that's when it really, you know, blew up when I started doing English update. Get it by my thought burns and feels like, yes, I spoonful of vinegar, 20 seconds, I burp loud and I'm like, oh, so good. Yeah, okay. I'll try that mug. I found the Heritage Hotel no breakfast. Some rooms they have breakfast included. If you want breakfast, you have to pay it separately. It's 880 pesos. Forrest and I are not a big breakfast
I was
eater.
about to say, we're not big breakfast
Yeah.
eaters, and a lot of times, we've got, morning.
Coffee is fine. Coffee and donuts were good.
We've got morning meetings at the VA and stuff
Yes.
when we go up there. So it really doesn't pay for us to
Yes.
actually have the breakfast.
They
I mean,
have
they've got a decent breakfast buffet there. They really
yes,
do.
yeah, it's really good.
But we're really not big breakfast eaters. I mean, a couple of donuts, as long as I've got my coffee in the morning, I'm good to go.
Yeah. Normally, when I book the room, it doesn't. They have rooms that includes breakfast, but I normally book the room that doesn't include breakfast because, like I said, whenever we are in Manila, we have VA appointment. The trip to Manila next month is a VA appointment, so usually you have to be at the VA at 7. So we just and with him before he have to fast for his lab work. This time he doesn't have to do fasting anymore. VA said you don't need to do fasting when you do your lab work next time you come back. So we can finally eat before, but like I said, coffee and donuts we're sold. We're not really big breakfast eaters. Sometimes when, for example, when we go to Manila for a VA appointment, we usually have 1 day downtime before we go home to Jensen, and that's when we get up, get our breakfast and stuff, and go sightseeing.
We just pay for it.
Yes,
I mean, the rooms that generally include breakfast are generally about 1,000 pesos more.
yes,
So you're really paying for the breakfast anyway.
true. But if you're a big breakfast eater, go book a room with free breakfast. You can use apple cider, but any would work that I know of. Not sure about this coconut vinegar, but
Worth a try.
the coconut vinegar is this the one when it gets fermented? It's called tuba. It's too sour. Apple cider, that's too sour. No, 1 tablespoon.
Mahako.
Mm.
Apple cider's the gummies that you got.
But you need the vinegar itself, not the gummies. You can boil a fresh ginger. You can try. Yeah, it's like because I have salabat because that's a ginger too, but I guess the real one. So I was like, I'm open to any suggestions because my acid reflux is really bad. Like you can ask for us. I was like, right now, knock on the wood, they don't show up again, but there are times that it would be on a daily basis and it's really it's so tiring. Then I decoded the government of the Philippines and people got upset. How's that?
I remember that.
Yeah, is that the one that you made a video? Yeah, it was. I was like, I was just really relaying what the representative was saying. So I guess they did not like it that I'm the one saying it, and it's like pretty much what the representative from the BI said. I said the same day, and of course, some vloggers were writing along the issues and blaming it on me. I was like, okay, you can do whatever you want. I wait lang. In Manila, you don't need breakfast. Yeah, that's what we do. I was like, hey, we are in Manila, Bev. Let's grab some Krispy Kreme, or we ordered it the night before, and you know, good idea, Magma. Yes, that's what we usually do, Gary, in Manila. We don't really because if we want to try just like the last time we were there, we wanted to try Chili's, we wanted to try Panda Express, we wanted to try Olive Garden. So we went to the Mall of Asia, and it's not really that far from the Heritage.
We went to the Mall of Asia once every day that we were there.
Mm-hmm.
And we tried a different restaurant every
Yes.
day that we were there.
Yes.
Outside of that, we ordered
Most
Subway,
yeah.
Wendy's.
Yes.
All those were off a grab.
Yeah, it's that's what we normally do. It's like the Subway right across the street. We would just order like, what do you want for dinner, babe, and stuff. We order all the time. It's
I love Subway, but we don't have one down here. I love
Yes.
Wendy's, but we don't have one down here. So while I'm in Manila, I get to go grabbing.
Yes. So that's like it's all grab.
We used to not have a Burger King down here too, but now we
do.
do.
Sorry, Mug. Cheaper without breakfast than use the app. Yes, that's very true. The Manila Hotel is a great place to stay. It has been great breakfast buffet and it's close to the embassy. I'm looking forward to our second stay there. Ooh, that is so fancy. But yeah, it's like you always get what you pay for. It's like whenever we have whenever we have appointment with the US Embassy, we normally stay at the Bayview Hotel, the hotel right across. They have really good breakfast over there too. But since they have Grab nowadays, since Grab is a, has a transportation, that's what we normally use. We don't use taxi anymore because Forrest will have a hard time on the car. Not because he doesn't fit, but getting in because it's too low. It's bad on his hips and it's bad on his knees.
I mean, come
Unlike
on, I got
when,
to get down on my hands and knees and crawl into the
yeah,
cars. They're
it's
so
like
low over here.
unlike SUVs, he would just scoot and he's there. That's why I love Grab because I could pick which vehicle, how many seaters I should book, and he feels comfortable. You know. Also, Gary, get Agoda app, write the book. That's where I normally book our hotels. Agoda. Agoda Hotel. I I use 30 mLs of apple cider every morning with a little fruit juice. It has many health benefits.
Yes, I've actually heard of that.
Yeah, 30 mLs?
Hmm.
That's a lot.
But he mixes it with this fruit juice,
Oh, okay.
so you're really not getting necessarily the bitterness in it.
Or you put honey. No? Yes, Mugman. Should grab or food panda to the VA. The guards get it to you. You eat in the court. Really? I didn't know that's allowed. I'll try that next time. In Manila, get Popeye's chicken tenders. They're amazing. Popeyes? Yeah, they got Popeyes too. Them hotel cross from Manila Airport. There's a road behind them that is amazing. Across the airport, there's a road. Newport? Is that Newport? Mitch is going to work in Singapore. Huh. Call center? Is it call center? Mugman, which hotels are those? Yeah. Good evening, both of you. I'll be in Davao on April the 7th. Wow, it's my birthday. Don't forget my gift. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I just want you to know, do I need to carry my passport wherever I go to travel? Is it mandatory or no? Do police check tourists? It wouldn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt, but honestly, I have never been checked over here.
Probably because your size intimidates them.
I mean that may be, but I mean, no cop has ever walked up to me and asked me for my passport. My wife doesn't carry my passport.
No.
I don't carry my passport.
But now he's got IDs, he's got driver's license, he's got his permanent resident card.
Now I have the permanent resident card, which she generally carries.
He
with
doesn't
her.
carry it still.
She has my driver's license, which she normally carries with her. So, but I mean, outside of that, I have yet to have somebody come up and ask me for it. But it doesn't hurt to have it on you if you don't have any other kind of legal ID.
Yes. Just in case you have, I know, but if you're just touring, it wouldn't hurt if you have some kind of identification with you. I know carrying a passport is over the top because it's big, but if you have other kinds of ID in your wallet, just bring them, you know? Yes, Newport, any hotels there? Yeah, they have Belmont, they have Savoy. We usually stay at Holiday Inn over there, Holiday Inn Express.
I won't stay there again.
Why?
Because the last time we stayed there, we wound up on like the 13th floor or 14th floor. And the water in the shower had no pressure and was cold.
Yeah, that's when we transferred to her Heritage.
And there was a typhoon that came in and they said, well, I'm sorry, you can't extend your stay. We're fully booked. So we wound up going down to Heritage. At Heritage, it was just a whole much nicer atmosphere.
And closer to everything. No, babe, no? Closer to everything. And at Holiday Inn, for some reason, it's hard to get a grab over there. I don't know why. The booking, but with
because it's so hard to get into that area.
yes, but the perks of it is there's McDonald's and 7-Eleven.
Yeah,
Uh,
there's a McDonald's and a 7-Eleven right downstairs,
then casino across the street if you want to
and
play.
there's a little casino actually there in
In
where you can go in and smoke.
smoke.
And then there's the casino across the street. There's the big casino where you can go in and smoke.
It's a good thing we're not staying in the hotel anymore because every time my husband go down for a smoke, it cost me money because he has to play.
Cost her at least 1,000 pesos every
Yeah.
time I wanted to smoke.
That's a very expensive cigarette, everybody. Teaching and going to school. Huh. Okay. Belmont Hotel and Newport. Yes, that's Belmont. I don't carry my passport either. We stayed at Savoy, had a video on it. Yeah, Savoy is like Savoy and Belmont. Belmont are the ones. It's like we also have a bad experience with Belmont. I'm just sharing our experience with it. I know not everybody has the same experience with ours. Yours may be good, but ours were bad. This is during the typhoon in Manila, and we have to extend our stay because our flight were canceled. Holiday Inn is not able to extend our stay because they said they are fully booked, which really sad because we did not really have control over the typhoon. We don't really have the control over our flight schedule. They would at least consider us staying another night till till we can go home. Then I quickly booked a hotel, a room from Belmont. It got confirmed. It even got deducted in our account. When we got to Belmont, they said they never received my booking. They never received my payment and stuff. They said we check in our system, it's not. But when I check our banking, I check our email, it's still there that they confirm that our booking is there. So it sucks. But we're
They
happy
were
with
getting paid more basically from the tourists that got stuck there
mm.
than what they were getting from us off the line. So
Yeah, but they did not have a problem deducting it from our account. Thank you so much and happy birthday in advance. What do you want as a gift, please? Oh yeah, I'm just joking, Rakesh. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay, but thank you so much. That's very thoughtful. Thanks, Mugman. I'll make a note. Yep. It's really nice to stay there too, Gary. Especially if you like McDonald's or you want to go to 7-Eleven, you want to play, you want to play, you want to hit the casino. They have it there. They also have Subway in the other corner. They have lots of things over there. Yes, Gary, just search up Newport. They also have the bridge at Terminal 3 that you go through the bridge and when you go down, it's Belmont already. You don't even have to grab a taxi and stuff. They actually have a bridge that connects from the airport to that hotel. I want to go to Samal Island in Agusan del Sur at my girlfriend's home place and some other tourists. Cool. Samal is very nice. You will enjoy. You will enjoy Davao. We haven't been to Samal. I haven't took him to Samal yet and stuff. Well, it's like we can really only go out when the girls are out of school. Unless he's got an appointment with the VA and the girl's still in school, my mom usually comes here to watch our girls. If you stay there, Gary, to oh my god. I already told Forrest. Forrest, we will go there next month. I want to try orange bucket again. They have other food that you can try. They have steak or baby back rib that you can eat. I'll go with the seafood. Because at Heritage, right across the street, on and I think that's in the Dragon Palace. Oh my god, Ardo. That's in the Dragon Palace place. They also have an orange bucket there. Oh, I look forward on I look forward on a lobster. That's going to be my pre-birthday. Pre-birthday celebration in Manila. Slash VA trip. Oh, I'll celebrate there.
Hey, if you're going to be a co-host, you got to look at the screen.
Send Addie pics. She will be jealous. Oh my god. I carry a copy of my passport and entry extension stamp. Leave passport on. That's actually good too. Like print it out. That way you can fold it and Good morning, Eaton Squad. You need your passport when you exchange cash. FYI. Oh, thank you, CEO. There you go. If you guys are exchanging money, then Newport World Resort looks very nice and expensive. The hotel, yes. The casino, they're fine.
Definitely.
Some places like Palawan, you need your passport, but some don't ask for it as well. Okay, they need some kind of ID. Palawan Pond, this is.
Oh,
I would like to meet KTH. Who's KTH? What's KTH? Who's KTH? Who's that? Rakesh. I would like to meet both of you with girlfriend in Davao. Is it possible to meet you? Sure. 3 hour drive from uh I don't know. I might be in Davao next month if I could get a ticket because the Muffets are gonna have a concert in Davao and I am watching with my friend. So those are our boy bands during high school days who are born in the
I'm
90s,
not going though.
who are the 90s and the 80s kids over here. If you guys know the Muppets, they actually have a concert in Manila and they also have a concert in Davao. I am going for Davao. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. And Forrest is laughing at me because he said a bunch of 40-year-old women screaming at the concert venue. I was like, oh, I don't care. As long as I can watch them, I'm good. But yes, we can meet you guys. I don't know if you guys are coming, meet in between, or we have to go up to Davao. Whichever works. Let us know, Rakesh. In Cebu City, I used to exchange in the basement of Ayala Mall, and they do not ask for anything, and they have great rates, and it's very fast. Cool. Thank you, Sharky. With me over here, we just usually send from. I usually do Remitly. It goes directly to our bank account. Or if Western Union, it's usually I send money to myself. You need your passport for Western Union too. Yeah, they need some kind of identification card. That was going that was wrong type. Sorry. I'll be in Davao April 7 to April 30. Oh, cool. Eat durian. Is this your first time, Rakesh, in the Philippines? God, I thought you meant Big Bird. Bert and Ernie Grover. Who? Why? What did I say? You don't need any ID either. Especially if you've been going there to get money and stuff and they know you already have a record on their system. The Moffats, not Moffats, Moffats. Moffats, not the Moffats. No, not that one.
See, you were saying the Muppets. He thought you were talking about Kermit and Miss
No,
Piggy and Animal.
not the Sesame Street.
No, Sesame Street is not the Muppets. Sesame Street was who he was naming to begin with.
No, the
Sesame
Muppets.
Street and the Muppets are two different categories.
Oh my gosh. No, these are human beings. Yes, it's my first time and I'm so excited. First time I'll meet my girlfriend after 4 years, 1 month of LDR. Wow! Congratulations! You have a lot of things to see in Davao. It's like get ano, you tour around Davao first before you go somewhere else. Oh, that's really up to you guys. Go to have a dinner at the Overview in I forgot the place. Jack's Ridge restaurant, the one that you don't like. Japanese tunnel, they're probably open by now. Because Forrest wants to go back there. Go to the Eden Garden. They have uh, log cabins in the middle of the forest. And if you need to go somewhere, you just have to call the front desk that, hey, send a vehicle, you want to go out, and you guys are picked up. But literally, they have tree house that you can rent and stuff. It's really cool. I planned on doing on what do you call this? Bringing Forrest there one time, but pandemic hits, and I completely forgot about it. All right, brain farts. Oh my god. 4 years could be good or could be bad. Be careful. This is not to discourage you, Rakesh, but yes, it doesn't hurt to be careful. And at the same time, enjoy. Get to know your woman more, you know. What can you advise for this guy who's been into an LDR for 4 years and 1 month and meeting his girl for the first time?
Make sure she's a female.
Buang mangkada, oy. You are not, as in good advice, Beb.
That is good advice.
No, a serious one.
You want to make sure it's not a lady boy.
Oh my goodness. No, properly. Guide him properly.
Um, Basically, be yourself. Don't try to be charming if you're not normally charming. If you're normally an asshole, be an asshole.
Oh no.
Just let them know up front. Listen, I'm an asshole.
Yes.
You know. Now me, I told her right up front, I'm the whole ass. My mama told me never to do anything part way.
Oh my gosh.
You know, but I mean, if you're an old grump, let her know, hey, I'm old and I'm grumpy. Don't try to be what you're not, because then you're going to be forcing it and it's never going to wind up working.
Yeah, from the get-go.
Be who you are.
From day one, just,
Be true to yourself.
yes. Don't pretend. Just like impressing her is part of it, but it's still important that you know show her the real you, and hoping she will do the same to you. Her showing you the real her, you know. That way, no plastic, like you guys. That way, you guys will not waste each other's time. Does that make sense? This is not to scare you or anything. This is just true, legit experience of foreigners coming to the Philippines, meeting the love of their life. And it doesn't hurt if you are cautious, you know. Congratulations, Rakesh. Yes, when I applied for the permanent 13A visa, the immigration required I give them my original passport. I still haven't received it with my 13A, and it's been almost 4 months. Did they keep your husband's original passport when you applied for 13A visa? Mine is approved now, but still with him before, they just got the copy of his US passport, and when it got approved, they message us to report on a particular day and time and bring his passport so they can implement his visa. They never kept his original passport. They just made copies of it, and that's about it. Which Bureau of Immigration did you apply for, James? Forrest nailed it. Oh my god. Make sure the lights are on, it's not doggy. Hi nako. To hold your partner is a hell of a lot better than video chatting. Yes, very true, Grant. I can. It's like if you are tickled pink already, just talking to him online, seeing him online on video chat. Can you imagine the feeling when you meet in person and can finally hold her for the first time? That's next to boom boom prep. Ay, sorry. Oh, stop it, Forrest. We all know Adir. I just saw. No, I didn't. 5th April, she will come to Manila to receive me, and 7, we will go to Davao till 30. We will be together, and I hope it will be unforgettable experience, and our relationship will end with marriage. Oh, that's really nice. Like you said, be yourself. Just, enjoy each
Just be
other.
yourself
Enjoy each other. Enjoy your stay. Get to know each other while you are here.
and be truthful with her.
Yes.
If she has you try something and you don't like it,
Tell her.
tell her.
Don't try to eat it because you
I'm
want
sorry,
to.
I don't like it. Because then you will find out the things that you do like. I mean, whenever we go into a restaurant, my wife always orders this exact same thing. Me, I will order something different almost every time we go in until I have tried just about everything on the menu. That way I know what I like.
Yeah. I never force Forrest to eat what he don't like. I will let him try it, but if he says I don't like it, I'll never let him try it again. Especially when I cook something, I would let him. Forrest has always been honest with me, even if we were still dating. I know some guys would get scared to give bad feedback to their girlfriends when we were still boyfriend girlfriends. He's not afraid to give me what he thinks on my cooking and stuff. Because, like I said, don't get offended if I say it's not good and I don't like it. That way, next time, you don't waste your time cooking it again because I don't like it. I will not eat it. Instead of lying to her flat on her face that you don't like it, even if you don't like it, then
You mean you do like it even if you don't like it?
yeah, then she cooks it again,
Thinking that you like it.
yeah, then you have to eat it pretentiously because you told her you like it. That's just example, Rakesh. So I've never forced Forrest what he wants to eat, and I don't force the food that he don't like. I let him try different things, and he would honestly tell me that I don't like it, Beb, and I don't give it to him anymore. Even if I like it, he don't like it, I just eat it. I don't give it to him, and I let him eat whatever he wants. Like I said, I order food all at the same time. Whenever we eat at a particular restaurant, especially if we haven't eaten there for a while, I would order the same thing, and that doesn't really bother me. Like, that's what I want to eat. Oh God, she's gonna meet you and fly back to Manila with you. Kind of freaky. No, she's gonna
She's going to fly up to Manila
to
and
meet
him.
him. Then fly.
Hopefully, their meeting goes a lot smoother than mine and my beautiful wife's did.
Grabe, it's been 16 years, 17 years. You can't forget that shit.
No.
Oh my God. I'm gonna hear that for the rest of my life until I die. That we've been together for 17 years. We're celebrating our uh, wedding anniversary in October for 16 years. It's like it's funny. Facebook reminded me last month, like February the 27th, when I posted my engagement ring. I was like, oh, babe, I forgot. 17 years ago. No, 16 years ago, you proposed to me on this day. And I forgot. Thanks to Facebook. It reminded me.
But
It's my wallpaper. It gets ripped. You're putting it all.
Rakesh, when we went up, she flew up to Manila to meet me when I first came into the Philippines.
I did the same because I was scared.
Okay. And, I had a flight delay in Houston because I was flying from New Orleans to Houston, then Houston to
Manila.
No, Houston to Tokyo, Tokyo to Manila. Okay. Now, I had a flight delay of about 6 hours in Houston because of engine trouble. I finally got it fixed, got on my flight and stuff. I land in Tokyo and my flight's already left. And they're like, no problem. We will just put you on the same flight tomorrow. We'll get you a hotel room and everything for the night. And I told him, I said, that won't work. I said, I have a flight tomorrow leaving at 1 o'clock in the afternoon down to Ginseng. I says, I have to be there before that. So I wound up flying from Tokyo to Guam and Guam to Manila. Now, I was supposed to arrive around 10 o'clock at night on whatever night it was I was supposed to get there.
Mhm.
She already had a hotel room booked and everything. I called her up
You
from
text, you did
Tokyo.
not call.
I texted her from Tokyo and told her, listen, I've missed my flight. They've got me rebooked. I'll be landing at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
The first thing that pops my mind, oh my god, damn, scammer.
I land at 10 o'clock in the morning. I go through customs. I get my bags, and I'm standing outside and I'm waiting. Security guard comes up and asks me, he says, are you waiting for somebody? I said, yeah, I'm waiting for my girlfriend. He's like, well, do you have her number? I said, yes, I do. So the security guard called her up. She is sitting at McDonald's with her cousin eating breakfast.
Well,
Okay.
because I did not expect already that you're coming.
So now she's in a rush to get there. 20 minutes later, she still hasn't showed up.
Hoy, it's not my fault because your damn security guard did not tell me which terminal you were in. He said, hello, is this Adelie? It's like, yes, your boyfriend is here. Oh, okay. He did not even bother to tell me if you're at Terminal 1 or Terminal 3. So I went to Terminal 1. And to be honest, babe, there was a guy in there that really looks like you from behind. I was gonna go and hug him, but I chicken out. So I was like, oh, probably that's not him. And it's a good thing I didn't because I might be slapped with another girl, with his girlfriend. Then the security guard called me again. Like, where are you? It's like, which terminal are you in? It's like, oh my god, I'm at Terminal 1. So we have to grab a taxi again. And when I got there, there's my baby waiting at the bottom of the stairs. I was like Cinderella going down the stairs and he's waiting downstairs with his bags and everything. Then we have to rush and go so we can make it to our
We
next
had to
flight to
rush.
Jensen.
We just went out, stopped a little side street, little
It was
dive, got something to drink, and then went right back to the airport so that we could get on the plane to go to Ginseng.
yes, because I have work the next day. I have to work on that day to like endorse everything because the following day I will be on 1 week leave from work because he's there. I understand what you want to say, but our families knows about our relationship and meeting in the Philippines. Her family also wants me to get married. She's pure lady, sir, but thanks for advice. Oh, that's really laughing, man. Rakesh, where are you from? How's your humor? That wins them. Yes. Oh, sometimes I was like, it does. No, it's not Forrest Wayne's humor that drives me nuts. It's his the idioms that he tells me. Idiomatic words or sentence or phrase. It's like,
Like
come on,
finer than frog hair.
can you speak properly? Plus balut. Oh my gosh. So you're saying, Forrest, when water is on the menu, you try it service or bottle. You don't drink water, unfortunately. But it's probably a joke. After 4 years, they should know each other pretty well already. Yes, they should.
They should, yes.
Applied at the immigration in Dumaguete. They required the original passport when I applied for the probationary visa, and I received it back. But they also required original passport for the permanent visa. The officer said they needed to send it to Manila. He said not to worry. I wouldn't worry also if that's the required because each field offices has its own rules or requirements on how they do with their process and everything. So I wouldn't worry much because your passport should be safe and all, and it's just probably part of it's just probably part of their process with 13A. Because like I said, we applied for my husband's 13A in Davao, and in Davao they did not really need, just because maybe if it wasn't the pandemic time, because that was when restrictions are still up and stuff. We are still wearing face mask and face shield and all. So they were doing though they sent his paperwork to Manila, but Davao were also doing the visa implementation. They're the ones who stamp his passport and everything. So, but I wouldn't worry much, James. Like you said, it's approved. Just wait for your passport and your ACR card, and you're good to go. There's two reasons to fly to meet you or intercept you in Manila first.
Keep going.
One, to make sure they like you and they don't have to ditch you. Two, to make sure no one else gets you first.
Yep.
I'm from India, ma'am, but currently in Bahrain for work. Last week of March, I am going India, and first week of April to Philippines. It's awesome to talk to you, really. Do you have a visa already, Rakesh, to come to the Philippines? Are you carrying an Indian passport? I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know. Nobody wants to come up. They just want us to talk and talk and talk. Maybe this live is going to be 2 hours again, just like the last time. You know? Ay! It would be fine. 2 hours is fine. I am cool with that. 2 hours, you know. But like I said, guys, we won't be on. We won't be on for 2 Sundays. I'll be back on April the 7th. But that's tentative, huh? In case we have a little party at the house for my birthday, that will still be, we will be back. We are going to make this regular. I will also have my regular live Q&A Wednesday. I might add another schedule on that, live Q&A Friday. So it really depends on the demand when it comes to going live for inquiries and stuff. But for Sunday LDR, we will make sure that we are, you know, we can get to it. It's just that I really need to get my teeth fixed because it's been bothering me. It needs to go. And by it needs to be this one and this one. So two is coming out. Then they need to adjust my dentures again so it fits properly. So that takes a week or two to get everything done and everything. Right now that I don't have, it's like right now, far from the schedule of my uh teeth, I'm already filming. It's really amazing how many videos I film. I've never filmed that many videos. Like I have updates up until next week, and I'm adding one week. I'm adding more videos to it, so I can cover the days that I won't be able to film because I won't have teeth. When they remove it, they need it healed before they measure again and fix everything. So that's 2 weeks, 2 Sundays. The next Sunday, like I said, April 7th, that's my birthday. It really depends if my husband will throw a party. Char long. My husband will throw a party, maybe not. I wind up throwing a party for myself and buying the food I want to eat, and so I am making breakfast. What's for breakfast, Sharky? 2 hour cruise. On a 2 hour cruise with a boat called the Mino.
The minnow.
What's that?
Just asking.
What's that, Mugman?
Are you the movie star or Marianne?
That's a movie. Yes, ma'am. I have Indian passport and my visa and tickets are already confirmed by Malaysian Airlines. Good. That's good. Leftover roast beef. Yum. You making you making a sandwich, Sharky? I miss roast. We don't just get the proper meat over here for roast.
The only thing that I can find over here to make a roast out of has a bunch of tendons in it,
Yeah.
which means the meat is already going to be tough no matter how long you cook it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to have the tendons in it, which are
Is this a movie? What is this? I don't know.
Gilligan's Island.
I don't know that. Yes. Is that a movie?
No.
What is it?
It was an old television show.
Oh God. Probably I'm not born that time yet.
No, you probably weren't.
That explains why I don't know. But I look like more
More like this. Yeah, me too.
Yummy. Gillian Islands.
Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's. And act like Gilligan's.
Yeah.
OMG horror. I don't really know what you guys are talking about. Does Netflix have it?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Did you check? Is it colored or black and white?
It is the very early stages of color films.
Oh, okay.
Color television shows.
That's good.
I'm more like Archie Bunker.
She would be more Love Boat fan, I bet. That got me curious. It says
Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island. You read Rakesh's message.
Nice to talk to you both. It's 5:36 p.m. here, and I have to get ready for work. My duty starts at 6 p.m. Bye. Take care. Good night, and God bless both of you, and see you again. All right, Rakesh. We'll catch you later.
Thank you, Rakesh. Even Netflix don't have it. Movie's probably too old. The Love Boat was boat drama. Okay. Hot roast beef sandwich, gravy, and potato. Ah, that sounds so good, Sharky. Now I'm hungry. You're teasing. I miss roast. I love roast.
Even I wasn't born when Gilligan's Island first came out.
Especially when you make sandwich out of it. Yum.
1964 to 1967.
Holy smokes. You weren't born yet, too.
There's the skipper. That's Gilligan. That was the professor. That's Ginger, or the movie star. That's Mary Ann. And then there was also the millionaire and his wife.
Sharky is a food tease. Yes, he is. We're coming up to our Food Network show. Yeah, I miss being in the Philippines. When are you coming back, Sharky? When's your next trip to the Philippines? Oh wow, I'm caught up with all my I'm caught up with all my comments. November, okay. If you guys are interested to come up, say hi. If not, that's okay. It's completely fine. I can Mugman just sent me a link to YouTube so I can watch. I'll probably watch that after live, Mugman. Now I got curious. Maybe we'll talk about it on the next live. So you guys need to watch it. I'll watch it after live. That would be sweet. Yeah, the intro to Gilligan Islands. That's intro, not full movie. Come to Cebu for New Year's. I have room at the condo. Cool. Oh, I can. I was like, I can't. New Year's. Cebu is usually busy in January. Like, yes, it's expected for the New Year's, but also Cebu is celebrating Sinulog Festival in January. That's why it's busy. Good morning from Los Angeles. Hello, brother Jess. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. How's everything? How are you, brother Jess? We don't have much question on ano. I think I have two or more three empty rooms. Wow. It would be nice, Sharky, if we schedule to go up there because I really want to. I've been to Cebu, but I haven't been there on this biggest festival that they always have every year, January. I really want to witness that. I really want to see how Cebu celebrates. Besides, I want to try on this new bridge that they have. Just Forrest hasn't been to Cebu also. So I want to go to Cebu. Magman, let's go to Sinulog. Good morning. Yes. Tons of time. Now, Magman, I'll start saving now. I'll start because that's in January, like the festival in Cebu. It's like if Sharky is really offering, we don't even have to book a room. Yeah, Mag, let's plan. Let's plan it. January, that's around January. Let's do Sinulog. It's like they have lots of food there and everything. Yeah. Sinulog. I think it's around the third week of January. Yeah, Christine wants to go next year. Want to meet up? Sure. Yeah, I'll start saving now. I'll start saving now. Let's start saving. If Sharky is offering rooms for his condo, that's fine. Yeah, I miss Sinulog. Yeah, you can stay with us in Naga City. Naga? Yes, it's awesome. Huge celebration. Also, Sharky and my birthday. See? Double celebration. That's good. Do you know what's all the drama in Dumaguete? I knew it. Somebody's gonna ask. And I really want to go there into Cebu after visiting Davao and Jensen. Oh, you're visiting Jensen? Mm.
Well, let's put it this way. Apparently, one blogger,
Ay, nako, you're really gonna say it. That
I don't even know what blogger it is, just one old blogger over there and another old blogger over there. They got into an argument, and the one said, "Let's step outside." And the other one walked out before him and opened up the door for him. And when he come out, he co-cocked him.
I don't even want to talk about it on my vlog.
That is all I basically know about it. They were, I mean, it's now called the SFL, which is the Seniors Fight League, because they were both old guys.
You can still go to Dumaguete if you want, Brother Jess. You just have to stay away from the drama and stuff. It's like if you really want to go to Dumaguete and want to enjoy yourself over there, you can go. It's like you can still avoid the drama going over there.
And they're talking about changing the name from Dumaguete to Dramageddon.
But, like just avoid Dramageddon and Epstein Island. We will be in Bohol for my birthday this year. Wow! Are you going to see the Tertiaries and the Chocolate Hills? Hi, Adi and everyone. Good evening. Hello, Smiler Jojo. And yeah, Mag, you and the wife are welcome for New Year's as well. Just New Year? Sharky, you're not gonna do the Sinulog? It's probably not gonna be there in the Sinulog. But no, it's like if you plan on going to Cebu for the Sinulog, you should book your hotel now. As early. Siguro 6 months before. As early as June, as early as July, because rooms are gonna be packed. Sure, but we missed this year, I know. I have been planning to do that because I really want to take Forrest to Cebu because Forrest hasn't been to Cebu, but I've seen those already. Thanks, family. I'm scheduled to visit in August. Here in Jensen, let me know, Brother Jess. I'll pick you up. We'll pick you up and stuff, and we'll tour you around Jensen. Just let us know when. We'll pick you up and tour you around. I can't. I leave January 17th. Nyeh. That's not even the start of Sinulog yet, Sharky.
That's what he's saying. He can't.
You should do a vlogger meetup in Sinulog in Cebu. Whoa. That's really hard to organize, Mug. That's really hard to organize, you know? Here comes Mike, maybe. I made the 300 stair climb at the Chocolate Hills. Whoa, that's a lot of. I don't think Forrest can make that. 300? Is that one way or both ways, Sharky? If that's one way, good lord, that's a lot of walking. I want to know if that's one way or.
I can make it one way, but somebody gonna have to carry my butt the other way.
We're just gonna roll you. See you at the bottom. One way. Oh god, that's 600 total. I stopped. I stopped 3 or 4 times. 75 each. Every 75 steps, he'll stop. Forget that. I need a chair. Yeah, we don't take Forest and Mugman on those places. We are going to be in so much delay if we do. Or we wind up leaving their ass off over there. I'll make it up and roll me down. There you go. It's like 285 or so. Oh, 300. Is that just uh straight up stairs?
Lake Cebu, they had like 1,000 steps.
You did not went to the stairs.
Oh heck no!
They have tables and chairs on the way up. Tables and chairs that you carry or stop over?
I imagine those are stopovers, my love.
Stop over. 300 stairs. I go up and come down and change. I lose half of me. Yes, straight up. Oh my god. Straight up. That's like stairways to heaven. I have pictures. Yeah, pit stop, pit stop area. More like sleeping area. My first stop, I'll be sleeping. I'll see you guys when you come down. You know, I'm not sure if I make it 300. Here in southern Leyte, they got a 2,000 stairs to a cave in the mountain overlooking the ocean, and it's a church built in the cave. No, thank you. I can't even make it to 300 steps. What more with 2,000? Is that 2,000 one way or round trip already?
Mogman, the Lord's just going to have to understand I cannot make it to church today. That's all there is to it.
As you can see, I haven't been there yet. Keyword yet. No way I would do that. Yeah. 2,000 one way. Good lord, that's a lot. That's some kind of sacrifice. No? As you can think, their whole congregation is very fit. I would imagine so if you that's once a week, 4,000 steps. Does the Eaton Squad of four-wheel vehicle? Is one needed like in Davao?
We've got a 2-wheel vehicle, we've got a 3-wheel vehicle, and we have a 4-wheel vehicle.
Two-wheel?
Katricia's bicycle.
Ay, buwang. Linabo Peak Dipolog, 3,003 steps. Oh, good lord. Maybe we should make a vlog on that now. Magman, you start. You start at the 300 steps. I think there was one in, I forgot where the place of my aunt is. They also have steps. I am not gonna, I'm not gonna be able to make that. Torture church, it's Catholic, so it's up and down, the whole service. So yeah, that's a lot of steps. No kidding. Chuck, 3,000? Have you been there? Chuck, good lord. Is that 3,003 uh one way? Okay guys, good night. See you 2 weeks time. Thank you, Brother Kenzo. Maraming salamat. Good night to you. Have a good day.
Okay,
Have a
in
good
Lake
night.
Cebu,
Lake Cebu?
it's 774 steps
One
to
way?
reach Falls 2
Falls 2.
from Falls 1.
They have 7 falls.
By navigating 774 stair steps from Falls 7, falls from 7 falls, walk 774 stair steps to reach Hikong Bente.
He said he's seen it on a video and that's one way. 3,003 steps. That's crazy. Why would, probably for those who really wants to stay fit and everything, they can go up there, but to be honest, my ass is not going to go up there for that. I'm sure I will not make that steps. The 300, yeah. But there's the 1,000, there's the 2,000, no, there's the 2,000, there's the 3,000. That's just a lot of steps, you know? Oh my gosh.
I would actually go down the steps and do a video of it, but unfortunately, I don't think my phone has that much storage.
Allah. How's Brother Vincent? You really have to ask.
Haven't heard. Not since Addie chewed his butt for cheating on
My
her
friend. Estimated walk time 3 hours. Are you in or out?
Like I said, I could probably do it, but I'm not sure that my phone has enough storage space on it to be able to record the whole trip, because it may be estimated walk time of 3 hours for a normal human, but for me,
6
you're looking
hours.
at about 3 days.
I'm about to make my wife scream, opening a bottle of wine, the sparkling kind, non-alcoholic grape juice. It's gonna pop. Yum! That reminds me, I got yellowtail in my refrigerator that I opened last New Year. I don't know when it's gonna be. I might pop one tonight too. I done that one. My muscle was sore the next day. Which one, Grant? The 1,000, the 300, or the 3,000? Which one did you made it? I need warmer weather. Been cold morning here in LA, and I have not walked at all like I do in Manila. That's my happiness. Sure, Brother Jess. Brother Jess, you know you are very welcome here in Jensen. We would love for you to come here. And if you're going to visit Jensen, we would be happy to pick you up at the airport. We would be happy to tour you around Jensen. That's not a problem, you know. They sent you both the Mother Mary and the Cave Church. It's a link. I'm not sure if I can open it. It's in Maasin. That's pretty. This is the 2,000 steps?
Yep.
Holy smokes. I know it's so pretty, Mug, but no, at any time, brother, just let me know. I know you don't have social media. but I know you email me. So just email. And going up 3,000 was fine. Damn, Grant, you are fit. Going down was painful. Why? Did you roll over? Why?
If you're like me, going up necessarily wouldn't be a problem. The coming down only when you stop at the bottom. Like they say, the fall doesn't kill you, it's that sudden stop at the end that will.
If I'm going up to those places, I'll make sure I have my sleeping bag, my tent, water, and some food. Because I will be camping out till I'm ready to go down. you know? That's a lot of walk. Damn, that's holy smokes. Yes, that is their way to heaven. I'll share it to the group. This is how it looks like on the uh 2000 stairs. Look at that. That's the 2000 magma, no? And this is the inside of the church. Wait lang. Where is it? Yeah, that right there. This is what you're gonna see after you do the 2000 steps. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty. It's really pretty. But good lord. That's a lot. Are you able to obtain aspirin in the Philippines without a prescription? That I'm not sure. If I were you, just bring some with you. I got some over here if you ever need some. You know? I got some aspirin.
Yeah, we've got aspirin, we've got Aleve,
If
we've
if
got
if you ever need some, we'll have. Brother Jess, when are you coming? Please bring me Tums. 2 bottles only, I'll pay. 2 Tums. He said August. Oh my god, that's April, May, June, July. That's 4 months from now. But at least he's coming, right? Please, Brother Jess. Just two. Two should be fine. Rampa mode. Naku, siya, have a good night. Good night, Sisi Koy. Thank you so much for coming. Olive is sold here. Where? Lazada again? Will do. Ay, thank you, Brother Jess. Just 2 bottles. For sure, when you come here to Jensen, Forrest is gonna take you to one of his favorite restaurants down here. And it's really nice.
Big B's.
Big B's. Lazada. I wonder how much. It's probably expensive, boy. The last time I bought Forrest some Excedrin migraine at Lazada. $10 for the small.
For 10 pills.
Yes. At the pharmacy? Olive? Which pharmacy? He's gonna take you to BK. No, I can get BK in Davao. No, it's like, I don't know if you have this restaurant over there, Magman. It's called Big B's. They also have the one over here that I really like. They have some nice food. We took Gary already over there. We also have the American Backyard Restaurant over here. They really have good food, but the restaurant Forrest is talking about is Big B's, and they have some good food. Forrest approve their food.
I mean, first of all, when you go in there and you order a salad on their appetizers,
They got salad,
we're talking a salad that comes out.
like 3 to 4. We can't even finish it. And they're really good. The dressing that they put in the chicken thing that they put in there, no, it's so
And,
yummy.
I mean, it comes with a big old dollop of tuna on it. Tuna's like you would make a tuna fish sandwich.
Mhm. Lots of love. We got Chooks and Crispy King. Shoot, McDonald's and Burger King are fine dining. Grabe. Where do you live? I know you're in Leyte, but I know Leyte has got some nice restaurants down there too, right? You think that's pretty? That's really pretty, you know. But man, the going up there is quite challenging. You must be a Catholic devotee to really go up there.
Can you imagine that the priest that had to go up there on Holy Week?
He'll be holy after. BFE Southern Leyte. My dad's side of the family is from Leyte, particularly in Tacloban, Leyte. My aunt actually still have a house over there. Like, mm, but she's in the US now. But they still have a house there. Oh yeah, they got the random seafood restaurants all over for boodle of seafood. Well, you're in Tacloban. Yeah, yes. Love Tacloban. Yeah. I haven't been there. I haven't been to Leyte, Tacloban and stuff. And that's where my dad is from. My dad, my grandma, my grandpa, that's where they from. Because my dad is Waray. Full blown Waray. I am half. Half Waray, half Cebuano. So they are originally from Tacloban, Leyte, in Almeria, Almeria, Leyte. Oh, Eddie is half Waray. Yes, sir, I am half Waray. Tacloban is Leyte. That's 5 hours. That's where she gets the mean. Yeah, you don't mess with Waray people. Look,
Hey, she's 200% female.
Grabe, so
She's half Hawaii, half
Cebuano.
Cebuano, half Filipino, half American.
Yeah, my dad is full because his mom and dad are both Warays. So I'm half. My dog is. Oh, 2 hours in. Do you speak Waray or Bisaya? I speak Bisaya. I don't know anything about Waray. I don't speak the language. I don't understand it either. Nobody taught me how to speak it. Even my dad, growing up, we just speak Bisaya at home. So never in Waray. Some of my aunts know how to speak it, but not me. Those condos in the Philippines getting more expensive every day. No kidding. Rodriguez live from Discord is his wife is Waray. Oh wow. Yeah, lots of Waray. Even Mike is half Waray. Mikey? I think Mikey is half Waray. Who is half Waray there? I forgot. But yep, I am half Waray. She's a model and a movie star. Oh wow. Cool. I know it. I really lost my Valentine's Day gift. Forrest got me a human sized teddy bear, and our dog is so in love with it. So, Forrest has to get me a new Valentine's gift. Mike's family is from Dumaguete Island only, up to another end of it. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought he was Waray. So, anything else you guys want to talk about? If not, we can always wrap this up. And as usual, thank you guys for joining our chat. It was really fun reminiscing. Maybe on our next live, let's reminisce when when you meet and stuff. Good evening, everyone. Ordinary fine dining in America for two with two glass of wine. At least you spend $220. It's getting expensive and getting smaller the portion. Oh my gosh. So, Addie, what did you think to the US and having your dog in bed with you? I wasn't really shocked because the first time I got to America, Forrest was not home. It was actually his mom and dad that picked me up at the airport because my flight going to the US did not coincide on the schedule that he was about to get off the boat. So I was already in America before he got off. I'm already 1 week in, 1 week fresh in the land of milk and honey and mud bugs before he was able to get off the boat. And it's really funny because I was in our bedroom. I didn't know that he was coming in. He planned all this shit. So he came home because it's a duplex house, right? We were on the other side. Mom and dad was on the other side. He went on mom and dad's, and dad called me, Addie, come here. I got something for you and stuff. So when I went to the living room, he's there. And the first thing that came to my mouth is like, what are you doing here? It's like it's not his house. But no, I wasn't really as shocked as it is because I'm a dog lover myself. I'm used to being around with dogs, and dog sleeping in your bed is actually a treat for me. I love it. His puppy, Baba Joe, was like we clicked the first time we met. I was like that was the biggest. I would not really say it's the biggest draw, but I thought I'm gonna adjust with his dog because his dog is so obsessed with him. His dog is so clingy to him and stuff. And I'm afraid that he might get jealous because there's another person in the house that's close to force. But I was so wrong with that. We clicked right away. We slept together. The first man I slept before my husband was our dog, Bobby Joe. So I did not really that did not really bother me, Mug, to be honest. Christine freaked out when I put our dog in the bed. Oh, why? She's not no. It's like growing up. I'm around with dogs. I love dogs. You know, wife loves animals. That's why she likes me. Allah, Grabe. Oh, brother Des, don't be so hard on yourself. Why? So no, I'm used to be around with dogs. You know, we have a dog in our bedroom. We have dogs in our living room. Same with our kids. Our kids are animal lovers. It's like it's funny because there was a little itty bitty lizard that goes around my table in my
Henry.
drawer. Yeah, he came to Henry, goes around my table and everything, and Forrest kind of shoo him away. He went to the floor and I don't know where he went and stuff. Then my youngest is like, "Oh, he's so cute. I also have a surprise for you, mommy." I was like, "Okay, for as long as it's not a snake, I'm fine." Good Lord, he snuck the puppy inside the bedroom. I was like, "Take that out." Once a cat or dog tried to feed some neighborhood cats, can't blame her. They are cute. Yes, they are nice. She loves dogs, grew up with loads, but not in the bed. Now, in America, that's normal. You know, in America, we treat our dog as our family member. So we feed them and stuff. Our dogs over here have their own budget on food. So we don't just like, we buy, it's like I normally buy them the bone. When they debone or fillet the breast part of the chicken, the bones in it, they sell it over here for like 65 per kilo. That's what I buy them, and they love them. Oh my god, they love that thing.
That and pork bones.
And pork bones. Sad, ew, dirty steps on poop. No, no, no. Well, you gotta give them a bath regularly, but our dogs doesn't really get a bath as much as they should. But they don't really go out. They're inside the room on AC. Yeah, our dog. Chicken head, not much on chicken head. Chicken neck, yeah. They could eat chicken neck, chicken bones, and all. But outside of that, we give them internals from time to time, intestines and all. Addie, did you know how to drive before you meet PB? How long before you got your U.S. driver's license? To be honest, no. I in the Philippines I used to drive a motorcycle, never with a car or a vehicle because my dad did not let me drive. So when I get to the States, I don't know how to drive a vehicle yet, but I'm a daredevil. It's like I will try. I'm very adventurous, and I don't really mind learning how to drive. Yeah, it took about 1 year or so before I started to learn how to drive, because it got to the point that I felt like I'm a burden to my father-in-law, because I have to call him whenever I need to go somewhere. I need to pick up some groceries for both of us. Whenever I go to church, he has to drive me and stuff. And I wanted to drive on my own. So the first person who taught me how to drive is my father-in-law. I almost gave him a heart attack because I drove in on the ditch the first time I learned. But then Forrest really worked on uh letting me drive and stuff till I applied for my learner's permit and driver's license. And then since then I drove Forrest to work back and forth all the time. So 5 kilos chicken heads raw are like 200 pesos. Do you, with us Magman, the chicken bones or the pork bones that we buy for the dogs, we usually cook them like with everything. We
They
cook.
boil them in water
They actually put some ingredients on it too. Like
and then
it's
mix it with rice.
yeah. So
Our dogs don't poop normal over here. They poop bricks.
we don't feed them dog food because they're not used to it. So they eat rice. Chicken and pork bones are deadly to dogs. That's why we boil them so it's soft. Yeah, I know. It's like dad before his dad in the States, whenever we give the dogs chicken bones, the backbone, the chicken bones that I'm talking about is the backbone of the chicken. No, not the backbone, the breast part. That's the soft part bones of the chicken. And we boil them to the point that they are very soft for them to chew. But just like when dad is having chicken bones with the dogs before in the States, we pressure cooker them so it's soft when they eat the bones. But no, we don't give them the like chicken bones. What I'm talking about, when they fillet the breast part of the chicken, that's the softest bone part of the chicken. That's what we give them because I'm afraid they will choke too, or it could hurt them. It's dangerous for them, but they love it. So, but anything else, guys? If not, we can wrap this up. I can see my husband is hurting. He's been sitting for 2 hours. So back starts hurting, hip starts hurting. Did you talk to the steak lady? No, not yet. I wasn't able to get a hold of her because I was so busy this week. Hopefully this week I can get a hold of her. But yeah, I have the link for her website. Wow, T-Bone's Susha! Sana all! T-Bone for the dog. But thank you all for coming. Thank you guys so much as usual for hanging out with us, chit-chatting with us and stuff. So maybe next time, if you guys have any suggestion on what we're going to marites on this channel, just no drama. Maybe a little drama, but not too much. I don't really like too much chaos. Ask for 1 inch cuts. Okay, but thank you guys for joining. Maraming salamat. We will see you guys in 2 weeks. May you guys have a good and nice long vacation during the whole week. Enjoy family time. Enjoy relaxation time and stuff with your family. Thank you all for coming. And I hope we see you again on our next live stream. And I thank you all for always being there and listening to my chit chat and everything. Me being noisy and all. But We'll see you on our next live stream. Thank you. You guys stay safe. Have a good day. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Stay safe, everyone. Mwah.